today we come to celebrate these graduates, the ones who said yes, the men and women who endured 10 weeks of training and now stand ready to defend the freedoms of this great country. Grant each of them the grace and wisdom to live with honor and integrity. Once again, we thank you for the families and military leaders who made this day possible, for the discipline they have instilled and the values they have modeled. We never walk alone, so we are grateful for those who walk with us. We also pray for our retirement. Thank you for his faithful service to this nation. May his many years of sacrifice and courage and strength of others. Gracious God, watch over us today. When we leave, give all traveling mercies. But as we participate, may there be a profound sense of joy with what each soldier has accomplished. We ask these things in the most holy and precious name.
Please be seated. The purpose of today's ceremony is to recognize the commitment of men and women you see here who have chosen to serve their country as soldiers. This review is the last official formation and career of one lifelong soldier, and the first of our new soldiers. Not everyone successfully completes the difficult period of training. Far fewer are able to accept the challenges and difficulties that come with the life of a career soldier. But those in formation today represent disciplined, motivated, physically fit soldiers who exemplify the Army's 7 core values: loyalty, duty, respect, self-service, honor, integrity, and impersonal courage. They are imbued with the warrior ethos and display the tenets of putting the mission first, never accepting defeat, never quitting, and never leaving behind a fallen comrade. This is an important day, and these soldiers will take great pride in their accomplishments. This is an important day, and these soldiers will take great pride in their accomplishments. To the parents, families, and friends of these soldiers, Fort Jackson extends a very warm and sincere welcome. Please direct your attention to the gym floor. The units marked today are graduating soldiers from Alpha Company, the Battalion Color Guard, and graduating soldiers from Bravo Company. Located on the upper level for today's ceremony is the 282nd Army Band, led by CW4 Jerry Langley. Identified by the distinctive behavior of the drill sergeants, these dedicated non-commissioned officers form the backbone of the Army's training system, selected based on professional competence, leadership ability, and years of service. These men and women undergo intensive training to earn the right to wear the distinctive hat and insignia. With the drill sergeant hat goes the important responsibility of both civilian men and women into soldiers. The commander in troops for today's ceremony is Major Bowman, who serves as an executive officer for the 3rd Battalion, 39th Infantry Regiment. He and the battalion are positioned on the floor.
Sound attention!
The reviewing officer for today's graduation is the commander of the 3rd Battalion, 39th Infantry Regiment, Lieutenant Colonel John Leach, and on his left is Command Sergeant David Chadler, the battalion's senior non-commissioned officer, master trainer, and principal advisor to the commander.
Sound! Present arms! Sound! Order arms!
The commander in troops will now bring forward the colors of persons to be honored.
Colors and persons to be honored. Center, march! Forward, march!
Competence and commitment are hallmarks of professionalism. The soldier and drill sergeants coming forward will recognize for their excellence in training and duty marks and serve as an example to all.
Sir, colors and persons to be honored are present. Come to command.
Please rise for the playing of the national anthem. It is appropriate for soldiers in uniform and all armed forces veterans to salute the American flag. We ask our civilian guests to please move your head and place your right hand on your heart as the national anthem is being played.
Sound! Present arms! Detachment! Present arms!
witness the retirement of one lifelong soldier. All soldiers begin their journey by graduating from basic combat training. Over the years, there have been changes in how the Army conducts basic training. However, many things remain the same. It is during basic training that this soldier was first introduced to Army values. It is when he learned the importance of teamwork and that the Army is truly a family. That sense of team and Army family is still embedded in what is done here today. 20 years ago, this soldier took the same oath to defend this nation that your loved ones in the field have taken. We salute this great soldier as he passes the torch of freedom along to the new generation of soldiers, your loved ones, standing here today. A certificate of appreciation from the President of the United States is presented to those retiring today. It reads, I extend to you my personal thanks and a sincere appreciation of our grateful nation for your contribution and honorable service to our country. You have helped maintain the security of the nation during critical times in its history with devotion to duty and a spirit of sacrifice in keeping with the proud traditions of military service. I trust that in the coming years you will maintain an active interest in armed forces and the purpose for which you have served. Those who follow in your footsteps will draw inspiration from your commitment, dedication, and sacrifices made to ensure the protection of our American freedoms. My best wishes to you for happiness and success in the future. At this time, Major General Hood of the Advanced Sergeant Major Show will recognize our retiree for his service to the United States Army. Sergeant First Class Fabian Lopez Nieves, having served honorably for 20 years of service, is placed on retirement list effective 1 October 2026. Sergeant First Class Nieves entered active duty in Aguadilla, Puerto Rico, and resides in South Carolina upon his retirement. His fondest professional achievement was the opportunity to serve as a leader within an organization that demanded the highest standards of discipline, accountability, and excellence. This nation salutes Fabian Lopez Nieves, Sergeant First Class, United States Army, retired. Please join me in a round of applause for our retiree.
Awardees, halt!
The soldiers most responsible for the training of these soldiers are the drill sergeants, who are carefully selected by the Department of the Army. The drill sergeant campaign hat and badge have been a stoic symbol for professionalism and pride since 1962. At this time, the drill sergeant of the cycle for the 3rd Battalion, 39th Infantry Regiment, Drill Sergeant Bascom, will recite the drill sergeant's creed. We ask that all drill sergeants, past and present, please stand for the reciting of the drill sergeant's creed.
I am a drill sergeant. I will assist each individual in their efforts to become a highly motivated, well-disciplined, physically and mentally fit soldier, capable of defeating any enemy on today's modern battlefield. I will instill pride in all I train, pride in self, in the Army, and in country. I will insist that each soldier needs to maintain the Army standards of military bearing and courtesy, consistent with the highest traditions of the U.S. Army. I will lead by example, never requiring a soldier to attempt any task I would not do myself. But first, last, and always, I am an American soldier, sworn to defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, both foreign and domestic. I am a drill sergeant. This will defend.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lieutenant Colonel Lee, the Command Sergeant Chapter, will now present the awards. The outstanding drill sergeant of the cycle is Drill Sergeant Damani Mascom from Rayford, North Carolina. The sergeant of the cycle is Private First Class Darlene Martin from Tennessee. The soldier of the cycle for our company is Private Jacob Legg from Dothan, Alabama. The soldier leader of the cycle for our company is Private First Class Thomas Benedetto from Barrington, Illinois. The soldier of the cycle for our company is Private Price Wiley from Houston, Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, the commander of the 3rd Battalion, 39th Infantry Regiment, Lieutenant Colonel John R. Lee.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to Fort Jackson and the Solomon Center for today's graduation ceremony. Joining us today are Major General Hood, the Commanding General of the U.S. Army Training Center at Fort Jackson, and Colonel Bay, the Commander of the 165th Infantry Brigade. And of course, you, the families, friends, and supporters of the soldiers on the floor, the 3rd Battalion, 39th Infantry Regiment. For 250 years, our nation, our values, and our way of life have been defended by soldiers just like those on the floor before you. Our nation continues to remain free because of men and women willing to answer the call. Soldiers like Sergeant First Class Fabian Lopez Nieves, who is retiring today after 20 years of service, which includes a series of important assignments, and who serves as an outstanding example of dedication to our nation. Veterans in the audience today, sitting to your left and right, who defended our cherished freedoms and served honorably. As we welcome these new soldiers to the ranks of the United States Army today, I would like to offer my deepest appreciation to all veterans who are present today. Veterans, please stand and be recognized. Ladies and gentlemen, please give the veterans here today a round of applause. Since 1973, the U.S. Army has been an all-volunteer force. Men and women have raised their right hand and sworn an oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States, and by extension, the American people, our democracy, and our way of life against all enemies, foreign and domestic. The 455 soldiers on the floor before you represent that commitment. The soldiers on the floor come from everywhere across our great nation, from the plains to the mountains, from big cities and small towns, from coast to coast and sea to shining sea. These soldiers also come from around the world. There are 47 new soldiers, American citizens, who just yesterday received their citizenship and swore oath to defend this nation. They set off on this journey for a variety of reasons. Some come to continue a family tradition of service. Some to begin a new family tradition. Some join for adventure or for a new challenge. Many of them join because they know that becoming a soldier will help you be all you can be. Soldiers and leaders across the Army need that. We need you to be all you can be. For victory on the battlefield and the success of the war depends on you. When these soldiers arrived at the battalion in February, I talked to them about teamwork and teammates. I told them that in war, we only win as a team, not as individuals. You may frequently hear about how soldiers fight for those to their right and left. No doubt this is true. But the team these soldiers are joining is bigger than that, and they're fighting for more than just those few people. They fight on behalf of people they don't know and will never meet because they believe in bigger than any one of us. These soldiers are now united in brother and sisterhood of arms, bound together with a common purpose and burden of responsibility. No matter their MOS, job, unit, or position, each and every one of these soldiers plays a vital role in the success and victory. They've joined an army that has fought for independence, freedom from slavery, to defeat fascism, to push back communism, and to counter terrorism. To the new soldiers on the floor today, you arrived at Fort Jackson as individuals, but today you leave as members of the Army team. Thank you for choosing that path. The battalion's motto reminds you of what you're capable of and what is expected of you. Anything, anytime, anywhere, bar none. Accomplish the mission with little notice, anywhere in the world, and overcome all obstacles. It is a high standard. I know you will up to those expectations. To the family and friends joining us today, thank you for everything you've done to support the soldiers standing before us. You should be justifiably proud of their accomplishments and the role you played in this journey. You prepared them for this path, instilled in them values, work ethic, perseverance, drive and determination, and a desire to make the most of themselves. You helped them believe when they had doubts, you encouraged them to overcome any obstacle, and you gave them love. You provided all the ingredients that are necessary for success. You have my deepest gratitude. Thank you for what you've done, and thank you for being here today. Again, congratulations to our newest soldiers. I look forward to serving with you. AAAO, anything, anytime, anywhere, bar nothing, lightning, and victory.
Attention! Colors, reverse!
Today's soldier is a warrior, captain, confident, and competent. As a soldier, you're totally committed to the work grounded in values in terms of the stability of the United States of America and our allies. The United States Armed Soldiers Community embodies this commitment. To the soldiers on the floor, the uniform you wear at this moment is more than an hour split of your vocational choice. Your uniform is a symbol of a nation, unspoken assurance for all who see you, that you are willing and able protector of the famous false soul patterns informed by all who have gone before and those who will bravely come after. You have become to society, a soldier in the United States Army. The soldiers look to your declaration of your unshakable commitment to the ideas this nation is founded on and will continue to guarantee. Private First Class Commencement presents a certificate of appreciation to our retiree and leaves the soldiers standing before you to the reciting of the Soldier's Creed.
verse, march.